I only had one milkshake. It's a long night.
Welcome to Bromance and the Three Gamers. That's what we're gonna call this episode. And I'm Mike.
I'm John.
And I am Bob.
And this has not been a long night.
I've only had one milkshake.
Well, I did have a long night last night, but that was only because I stayed up way too late playing Civ 5.
Mr. Entitled.
Yeah.
Civ 6 is looking really good. I can't wait for it.
I want to play it, but that's mostly because I want to be Theodore Roosevelt and go around punching other people.
We should totally play against each other. Or with each other. Not for the channel, I just meant like as...
I don't know if you know this, but there is one thing it is a character trait that I just can't stand. When the main character is
I just want to throw this out here. For someone who hates that, I don't know how he loves Kingdom Hearts 2.
contradictions like
Boom!
I can
Mind
understand,
blown.
I can understand main characters falling for stuff. Like, they're human. They're going to get tricked.
No. Has he ever actually defined to us what his version of Dukes is? He's like,
That they are literally the same character. They just have a different face. So literally, Roxas and Sora
yes.
are exactly the same character.
Well,
they have the exact same character build.
That's me being nitpicky.
I mean,
I understand what you're saying.
he basically
That's
is
what
the
he
same.
means by duped? Okay, because what
Yeah,
I thought he
so-
meant by duped is...
So when he talks about Tales of Vesperia, I think that's the one he talks about where he hates that.
No, Tales of the Abyss.
Yeah, Luke, and then the guy he fights against. Ash is exactly the same as Luke.
Yeah,
They have the
story
same
was
abilities.
told. Sorry about that. Spoilers.
You know.
I know, but that's...
Some people
But
might.
when I thought he meant duped, I thought he meant like,
Tricked.
No.
oh, he was tricked or something.
Duplicated.
Oh,
Okay.
he means literally, he does not
When a
like
character
it
gets
when
duplicated.
they're also, he doesn't like it when the rival is basically the same as the main character, but better.
You mean like
So
how
Riku
most-
and Sora.
Yeah, but then Riku eventually... But then
Riku's
Sora,
eventually is going to fall off. But...
Well, no, Riku's probably just gonna stay the same. Sora... Sora's the one that's probably gonna go higher because he's the main character.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. Eventually, Riku's going to fall off and Sora's going to take off.
And I love Kingdom Hearts. I do. Oh my god, after Kingdom Hearts 1, did Nomura just go fucking tits with it. Like, he did backstory after all
Well,
of this.
it's like I was saying to Bob. I was like, the thing that like the criticism you can levy against whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
Don't kill me!
I'm old and beautiful. Oh, but no, I can sit there and watch Kingdom Hearts and I can still be like this. What the fucking Roxas is Sora's nobody. It's like, alright, so that just means no. Then you find out later that that's not really Sora's nobody. That's just nobody's body. And I'm just like, okay, so now Ventus. I mean, Ventus is the one that became a nobody, and it's like, yes, no.
Sounds like a never-ending story.
Story actually.
Did you see that third one? The Never-Ending Story 3.
That's the one where...
That's the one with Jack Black.
You have to remind me, because I've seen the first one with...
The first one, there was the second one
The
where
second
they
one
had to
is-
fight the...
The second
It
one
was the thing where the kid had to keep making wishes and then
Yes,
his
that
memories
was the
go
second
away.
one.
The third one is the one with Jack Black, where Jack Black and his group of high school bullies take the Never-Ending Story.
Oh my god, that was Jack Black!
It was.
Because that was when everyone was a high schooler. It was, what was it? What's his name? The kid is a high schooler.
Yeah.
And then the whole thing.
There was another really weird movie where Jack Black played another high school bully too. It was I forget the name of the thing.
Tropic Thunder, yeah.
No,
He was a heroin addict. Are heroin addicts bullies?
I was gonna say it was a thing where the California surfer kid had to go in and live in his house. Nobody likes him because he's a surfer kid. Don't
Does it happen more
remember,
than
but it
once?
also had Seth Green.
I don't think it is because the only other movie I know is some kid who's from Surftown, USA to like frozen tundra. Wow, she just launched twice yesterday.
I know.
You're both on fire and parallel.
You gonna go for the hat trick? Yeah!
Oh shit!
She goes for the hat trick.
Get up. You have to fight a whole nother. You have to fight more people.
And I was just gonna say, this is gonna be one of those things where you might have to rely upon your ultimate.
I've had to rely on my ultimate the whole time, so I hope not.
I guess I can kind of understand. Doesn't like fan base.
Well, you know, the thing I was gonna say is,
fandom of any extreme is bad.
yeah.
Being a fan to it, being a fanboy.
All
I mean,
things in moderation.
Look at Steven Universe. Oh, you drew a character that's typically fat, skinny? How fucking dare you? Go kill yourself. And then all of the fans jumped all over that woman and forced her to try to kill herself.
That's what happens when you have anonymity. You can say whatever you want without touching
They
it.
weren't doing it with anonymity, too. They were doing it on Facebook, where their names attached to it. And they were doing it on, you know, like, you're attached to it, you're still doing it. It's, you know, it's
Oh yeah, stuff like that happens all the time.
just people being assholes.
What was it, after the new Ghostbusters movie?
Oh, I thought you had more, but apparently
Apparently not.
After the new Ghostbusters movie, people were all over one of the actresses. Because apparently she mentioned something about some review on YouTube.
No, Leslie Jones. Leslie Jones somewhat got what she deserved. I'm not saying that, you know, they should, that people, the trolls of the internet should have gone after her like that, but at the same time, she's done a whole shit ton worse than what they did to her. Yeah, they called her, you know, an ape and things like that. That's not right. It's not a nice thing. They called her ugly, so on and so forth. But she's gone out of her way to do that to other people, and she's done it in racist matters. She's been like, oh, I hate Drake because Drake is one of those light-skinned brothers. And it's like, what do you mean? They're like, oh, because he, you know, he's not like, he is black, but he's not really dark black. He's kind of like lighter black. They're like, you know how they are. They're just like those whiny emo white folks. I'm like, hold on, ma'am. Hold on.
Is this just like a bad SNL bit she failed on, or?
No, she was dead serious. She does not. She didn't like it.
I was just gonna say, I went to college improv, and this sounds like somebody
Yeah, I
who
know, I was
can't
there
think of
too.
anything to say.
Killed it, by the way.
Yeah.
When I was there.
Yeah, she has done the thing because
Oh yeah,
one of
because
my
that Banana Wars sketch went so well. But I was in that. I did nothing to help.
I was about to say, no, I wasn't in that one.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
You were the one who said Banana War.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
I don't remember this.
You were totally into Top Gun, so you tried to turn it into Top Gun by talking about the Banana War.
Oh, I guess I did. Then why didn't you make it better? I relied on you.
I hadn't seen Top Gun yet.
You've seen it though, right?
Yeah, by now, yeah.
Oh, thank God. This
But,
friendship was gonna have to end after that.
But yeah, like one of the people I like is Milo Yiannopoulos. He got thrown off of Twitter because, you know, he said, look, you know, I think she looks weird. But they're like, how dare you? You dogpiled her.
Listen, man, you can't hate Ghosts. It's just like the Nostalgia Critic said in his review of the Ghostbusters 2016 movie. You can't. You can like it and be considered by the old fanboys as, you know,
A betrayer.
or you can not like it and have the feminists and all those people tell you you're a piece of shit, sexist shit. You're a piece of shit and a
The sexist shit lord. How dare you not like this?
You can't sit there and be like, I don't like it.
And you can't even you can't even fairly criticize it too, because there was people who fairly criticized it and they still got flack for it.
One of the biggest problems was their male assistant was too stupid. Like, I can get, oh, he's the goofy assistant, he messes stuff up, but then there's a loud noise, and to protect himself from the loud noise, he covers his eyes, and it's just like, no, this person needs help. This isn't funny anymore. I want to get this guy some help. Somebody help this guy.
There was one review I saw of it, and they said, you know, the other problem is that you have what is it, the guy who does Thor as the assistant?
Chris Hemsworth?
Yeah, Chris Hemsworth. They're like, he's a really good actor. And you know what the problem is? You know, all the female leads are not that great actors. It's not that they're bad. They're just not on the same
Some of
level
them were okay on SNL, but it was like the two who were on SNL were working okay with each other, but not working too well with the ones who weren't on SNL.
And like the guy had said, he's like, you know what the problem too is? He's like, every time Chris Hemsworth's on the field, he steals the show. He is the focus of the scene, and they're like, he shouldn't be. They should be the other ones. Because they're not good enough. They didn't make Chris Hemsworth, you know, they didn't outperform him, or they didn't, you know, like, draw the scene back to where it should be, where the focus should be.
Yeah, but you don't have a high-profile actor like that.
Yeah, like,
in a role like that.
Nah.
Well, you can if you have other high-profile actors in the lead.
They didn't have high-profile actors.
Or
someone with the charisma to
if he's
take
just
that
a
away from him.
small part.
Yeah.
And
Like
I mean,
the
a
cameo.
really small
Which is too
part.
bad because they had a really good cameo with the guy driving the cab.
Yeah, he was a ghost. He was one of the original
Where he said,
Ghostbusters.
oh no, that's not a ghost, that's just a class 3 whatever. And I'm just like, okay, that's funny. It's funny that the cab driver knows that.
Yeah.
It's like, so you're not afraid? You set him up for a really stupid joke. Tell me he doesn't have to take the stupid joke.
That's why I'm glad
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Just like the Nostalgia Critic said.
Yeah. It's just...
They sometimes had good setups, but then they followed it with a bad joke. And it's just like...
You should see his review of the Rocky and Bowling.
I saw that. That was pretty good.
I never actually got to see the movie itself. I saw parts of it.
I wasn't going to watch it. I was talking about the review. It was good.
Oh no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I never got to see the movie itself.
Nah.
It's all parts. I saw the old Rocky and Bullwinkle cartoon though. That was funny.
But yeah.
Yeah, hit or miss.
What I was trying to say before I got, you know, like ramshackled, was that the criticism you can levy at Bioshock, you can't levy at Kingdom Hearts, which is what I told him. It's like in the amount of time it's taken for all 3 Bioshock, well, you know what, I'll call it out what it is. All 4 Bioshock games to come out. Kingdom Hearts 3 hasn't come out. And that's in the same period from Kingdom Hearts 2 to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, I know.
Because like 2005, I think, is the earliest when Bioshock, or 2005, 2007 is when Bioshock the original came out, and 2015, I think, is when the last official thing for Bioshock, that series under Kennedy. And we still don't have Kingdom Hearts 3. We have a bunch of side stories, but we don't have, you know.
See, I seem to think that when you beat 2, like when they finished 2, because I don't think he knew exactly where he wanted to go with that. Because he set up 2 to be, you know, at the end of 2, there's a scene. And you know the scene. The bottle.
Oh, the bottle. I thought you were going to go with whatchamacallit, because there's that secret scene is there where there's like the field of Keyblades.
You know what's funny? That was actually Birth by Sleep before I think he ever thought of Birth by Sleep. But he did the same thing with the first Kingdom Hearts. You know that clock tower where it's Riku and Roxas? That wasn't even what he thought Kingdom Hearts 2 was going to be. He literally said, yeah, I just made a possibility. He's like, that was one of several possibilities what Kingdom Hearts 2 could have been. He just happened to pick that and went with it. Same with Birth by Sleep. But at the time, everyone thought like, oh my god, that's Sora's Keyblade's rusted. Riku's Keyblade's rusted. King Mickey's Keyblade's rusted. It's like, Yeah, and then who are these people? And then it's like the Keyblade War, and then you find out it was like it's Birth by Sleep. And the secret ending for for Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix is literally ripped out a scene of Birth by Sleep. It's the fight scene between Aqua Ventus and Terra versus Master Xehanort and Venitus. That's literally like they made a full fight scene for a game that wasn't coming out for years.
So I heard Aqua Ventus and Terra, and I immediately thought of Bakugan. That is how they called all their elements. Aquus Ventus Subterra, I think? Pyrus Darkus Chaos.
Man, there's a lot of cutscenes this episode.
Can't even call it cutscenes, it's dialogue. And it's probably pretty important to how the characters came to know and like each other.
This is the story about the three sisters. You know, the ones that are looking for the little girl? The Shrine Maiden chicks?
I figured. I just didn't remember them looking for anybody.
This is their backstory as to why they're here. And like I said, the little girl's name is Kagura. And she's the one DLC character, and she's pretty much the goddess of, like, killing Yoma.
Good times. Good times.
I don't know. I like Kingdom. I'm looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3, but the problem is we run into that problem again. No information has been out.
They had some, and then they just kind of were like...
Yeah, but not a steady stream.
Everyone's like, what's going on
Final
with Kingdom
Fantasy
Hearts?
15, obviously, is taking center stage because that's coming out this year.
Yeah, he wants it out in November, and I
Kingdom
think...
Hearts 2.8 is coming out in January.
They showed off a demo of it, I saw that.
Yeah, because Aqua Stage is what 3 is supposed to be. It's supposed to have elements of 3.
Like I said, it looks good. I think it looks interesting.
I just want to see more of it, because they haven't shown us... They've only shown us Twilight Town. They showed us Twilight Town, they've shown us Rapunzel's World, and they've shown us the tower with Sid's tower. They haven't talked about any other possible worlds. They haven't shown us what Riku or Kairi is going to look like. They haven't talked.
Well, I thought they did show off what Sora looks like in 3.
They showed off Sora. That's why I said Riku and Kairi.
Oh, yeah.
Riku and Kairi haven't gotten an upgraded costume because that's what Nomura says. He says with every number title, he wants to redesign the costumes.
Well, that's a good thing.
That's why Kingdom Hearts 2's Sora and Riku and Kairi looked different than Kingdom Hearts 1 because he redesigned it. And 3's looks kind of different. It's just more black and red. But it's like, I also want to know, I know this is the end of the Xehanort saga. I want to see stuff. I want to know how Aqua's going to get out of the Realm of Darkness. I want to know what the fuck they're going to do about Terra. Because he's the only one of them who's aged. Because he aged into Xemnas. Xehanort. The guy that was the bad guy for Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Because Xemnas is his body. And Xehanort and Ansem was his Heartless. So technically Terra should be whole again, but he wouldn't look like he did when he was corrupted because he would have actually aged unlike the other two.
There's a bunch of things that go on, and it's just like, what?
I don't know, I just look at it and I'm like, Kingdom Hearts 1 had a simple premise. An adventure story of a kid leaving his island, having to deal with the adversities, finds out that he's a hero, finds out that he can become a hero, rises to the challenge, beats the bad guy, saves all the worlds that were in darkness, and now he's just looking for his friend before he goes home. And I was like, you know what, that's fine. Second game, you could have started off right there. And I'm like, no. Next game that comes out, Chain of Memories, and that sets up Kingdom Hearts 2. The organization, Heartless, Nobodies. Oh my god. All that other stuff, Kingdom Hearts 2, and all that lovely bullshit. I love these games, by the way, but...
Oh no, it sounds like it got really metaphysical at one point.
Bob, if you ever wanted to play Kingdom Hearts on your own, like what we'll eventually do for the channel, we are going to play Kingdom Hearts eventually for the channel, but if you ever wanted to play it by yourself, you have to start at 1. You have to start at 1 to know where it all begins.
Basically, here's what I would suggest. Maybe this is me being crazy. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 play everything on that disc.
God help you though on Rechain the Memories, because I would not.
Yeah, that's...
You know what? Here you go. Play Kingdom Hearts 1. Go online and watch the cutscenes of Kingdom Hearts Rechain the Memories.
Or TFS just did a live stream of all of it. Jesus, this is 20 goddamn minutes. I'm gonna hold it here, and we're gonna come back.
Yep.
All right.
I forgot we could do that.
Yeah.
Oh well.
See you next time.
See ya.
Later, guys.